And we want to make sure that you know everything that we know and that you can plan your lives accordingly. Will there be traffic? Absolutely. Will there be security issues that we don't control at the local level? You bet there will be. Will there be some confusion? Will there be road closures? Will there be a dynamic here that we've never seen before? Absolutely it will. And we get that. But for me, and I hope for all of you, the opportunity to pull this off and to tell the entire world what a great place this is to live and to raise your families and, more importantly, to invest is without parallel. And so we're going to have to deal with some of this. And we understand that we're going to try and make sure that we put on a safe event, that we put on an event that everyone walks away feeling good about Tampa. Will there be confrontations with some? Probably. But we're going to deal with it respectfully. We're going to deal with it surgically. And we're going to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to exercise not only their First Amendment, but also participate in a very, very safe and enjoyable convention.
And it's our job in local law enforcement to ensure that there's a safe environment outside the secure venue in which people can express their viewpoints. And that's very important. A lot of the, you see from the maps, with the secure venue, on the inside, the Secret Service is going to be in charge of that area, and then in the outside, it will be all law enforcement from throughout the state, headed by the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and the Tampa Police Department. I tell everyone, if you're a little unsure about the boundaries of the secure venue, when they put up the fence, you'll know exactly where it's at. It's going to take about 3,500 to 4,000 police officers to secure this event. We obviously don't have that number within the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and the Tampa Police Department. And in addition, we have to make sure that we don't take any resources out of our neighborhoods. So we've had to go throughout the state to bring officers in. The officers all get 10 days of intensive training. Crowd management training from the Department of Homeland Security is outstanding training. Every officer has been through that. We also give the philosophy and the First Amendment training. And the golden rule of the Tampa Police Department is that everyone is treated with dignity and respect. And that's what we are imparting for all of the other officers statewide as well, is that they have got to show a great deal of patience, restraint, and just allow people to express their viewpoints.
Do I recommend that downtown businesses close during the RNC? That's an unequivocal no. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for businesses to experience democracy at the sidewalk level. I think there's a huge potential upside for businesses. Protesters eat too. Protesters buy things. There was a great picture in Chicago at the NATO event a couple of weeks ago where standing in line at a deli was a number of police officers and a number of protesters waiting in line to get food. So, you know, it's all going to work. And you know, I think there will be some downtown businesses that will make the decision that they want to telecommute or they want to work elsewhere, and that's fine. But I think the vast majority of the buildings will be open. I think the vast majority of the businesses will be engaged in commerce as they do. The vast majority of law firms will be practicing law. And so we want the world to see a vibrant downtown. We want to see pedestrians on the street. We don't want the world to see a ghost town. So I think, you know, for those of you that have downtown businesses, I think it's going to be a great opportunity. Police tactics, they're good. All right. Regarding prohibited items with intent to do harm, how is this going to be defined and by whom?
You can look at the event ordinance. We've also developed a pamphlet that we're going to pass out to everyone that comes to the city that has, it's a trifold, and you open it up and it has the map, it has all the watering stations, everything that you really need to know about downtown, and it also has all of those items that are prohibited within the event zone and within the public viewing area. And if it doesn't answer all of your questions, it has telephone numbers on there and that you can call and get the answers to your questions.
And I think that just goes to show you how far we've gone to make sure that we accommodate everybody. We worked with the ACLU to produce this pamphlet. We included a lot of their verbiage in it. We want to make sure that everyone understands what the rules are before they get here and what the expectations are and what the ramifications are if they choose to make different decisions. But everyone will know. And we have been very, very aggressive about making sure that those folks who are coming here have this information in advance, including the hydration stations and the portable toilets, but most importantly, what we expect out of them.